Well, hello everybody, Typhlosion Corner here with a really cool announcement for you guys. Like I did a couple of weeks ago, if I remember correctly, and depending on who I did it for, because I can't really remember right now, for my last time I did a out-of-the-box reveal for a Build-A-Bear. I have another package that I got from Build-A-Bear today, finally got here. I'm going to show you guys. It's really something I've been, well, not really too much in excitement for, but I was really happy to get this because this is another part of my collection. I hopefully to be expanding soon, and also hopefully to be doing another video about it as soon as possible. So really happy to get this, especially considering what's going to be coming out in a few days, in which I'll explain what I mean by that a few minutes, or at least a couple minutes after I'm done revealing it to you guys. But before I really go on with unveiling what I got here, I just wanted to tell you guys that I'm really happy to be doing this video. It's been a hard couple of days for a lot of things I've been trying to do and whatnot, and especially with work and whatnot, it's been really taking a toll on me. So I hope to be, again, like I said before many times, to be doing a lot more videos for you guys. Hopefully I get some more Pokemon cards videos out soon for openings and whatnot. I haven't really been seeing a lot of particular collections, especially where I go now for some of my stuff. But nonetheless, at the very least, I hopefully to be getting more stuff, maybe more Rumble Clash if I can get it. Hopefully you getting some good stuff soon. Maybe I'll try to do some other stuff too, and as I try to do some other things. I got one thing in mind, but depending on either if I get a day off or I get a good I get a good time for my work for what I got planned for next week, if anything. And also too, one thing I'm really happy about as well that came out for today, going on to Pokemon stuff. Today's the first part out of the two for the Sword and Shield Isle of Armor, and I just can't wait to get to play it, because out of the two DLCs, I actually kind of like this one with the karate, and you actually, I don't know, it seems like you do a lot more in that one, and then for Crown Tundra, all you do is this excavating type of stuff. It's like not like anything of like a plot type thing. You're just getting more of the legendary monsters than anything else. But nonetheless, at least that, other than getting the expansion thing or at least for either or of the DLC, because I can't remember if you also do if it's also divided between the two DLCs in itself, because I got the whole thing for the whole entire expansion pass for both Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra and whatnot. So hopefully to be playing that soon, and hopefully to be getting more of the Pokemon, because I can't remember exactly how many particular Pokemon that we're supposed to be getting because of the what's the word I'm looking for? Because we are supposed to be getting some more Pokemon in the Pokedex, or I don't know if it's either a national thing. I really can't remember exactly what it said for when it back when it was Pokemon Day for this expansion. So that's all I really got to tell you guys anything about for Pokemon stuff. I mean, the last thing I could possibly say is that I saw something for Pokemon tips, which apparently we're supposed to be getting more stuff too. We're supposed to be getting a newer version of Pokemon Snap, which I'm really hopefully excited for. And then some other stuff. So I'll probably maybe see about doing videos on that as soon as enough as they come on in and whatnot. So just to tell you guys right then. And if you guys are interested, I will do my thoughts on the Isle of Armor, either if you want me to do like part by part, as I probably will be doing the DLC in, or depending on how long it takes me to complete the thing, I'll do a review on it if you guys want me to. Just write it down in the comment section below about it. So that right there will be all I can say about now for Pokemon. And let's get on to what we're going to be doing here. And I'm really happy to show you guys what I got. So I'll take my really cool Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild letter opener. Hopefully, I mean, technically it's not really sharp. As you can see, I'm not really cutting myself here. See? Just that it does, technically I wouldn't really be using this on a box for, because of the tape, much you can kind of see right there, a little residue on on the letter opener, because technically that's all it's supposed to be, is a letter opener. It's not really supposed to be anything else other than that. So this is more of just trying to get the tape off the box itself, and hopefully it would be kind of nice if I can get myself a nice box cutter or something like that. I haven't really gotten the opportunity to get like anything of like a really cool, really cool box cutter to open up these boxes. Okay. I got one side open. So as you can see, as I said before, it's from Build-A-Bear, and there's the little condo, which I don't know. Depending on if you guys, depending on how many people have gotten stuff with the all of a sudden now with the Build-A-Bear Cup condos, does this look a little bit smaller or a little bit bigger to you guys for the what the regular club condos, are? Because some people say this is small sometimes, and also some people say this is bigger. And also another thing too. Also another thing I want to know, or not really want to know, but if you guys want to share, for the and also I had this upside down. Well, at least how the thing is here. Anyway, do you guys, what's what I'm looking for? Do you guys, really like this stuff with the club condos? Because I've seen a lot of, I don't know if either all or some of the, Build-A-Bear, with the gift boxes and whatnot that they've been doing this with the club condos. Because if anything, I really don't need a lot of these club condos. I just really want whatever, stuffed animal Build-A-Bear I just got and whatnot. It just seems so weird. So if you guys want to share about that, write down in the comment section below on your thoughts about that, and I would really like to know your guys' opinion on it. Okay, so as you can see right here, here's the club condo. Nothing else in the box, as you can see. Let's see, get ready. Almost there. Okay. Now, I would like to officially announce to you guys my most recent purchase from Build-A-Bear. Drumroll. Another addition to one of my collections. Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. That came out a couple of months ago. As you can see right there, little thing, which I'm surprised they actually had that on the little foot right there, and little foot right there. I wasn't really planning on getting him at any particular point, because considering, as you can see from my Disney Store one that I've gotten a while back, as you can see, kind of actually a little bit different between the two right here. That, I already have one, but I wanted to get at least another one because, at the very least I want to do a collection and whatnot. And considering, from what I was saying earlier before about a day coming up, pretty soon it'll be Stitch Day, which is June 26th, for any of you guys that don't know about it. That it's just, coincidence on the, it being 66 for Experiment 66. And I don't know exactly if Hawaii or anybody actually does anything. I mean, I would like to know if you guys do anything on that particular day, if you know about it. All I really know is that they usually do a lot of Stitch type stuff for any of the Disney stores, which I don't know if they're really doing anything now, because I know a couple of them, I think they did reopen up at one point. They didn't really, because I have the thing for the online things for the, what's what I'm looking for? They have the online, what's the word? They have the online, sorry. They have the things for the, I'm sorry, it's like I'm really trying to think. Anyway, I get, newsletters and whatnot for all the stuff that they do, for certain things, which they've been doing, like I think a summer thing for the most current part of the time. But and also too, for one of my friends that I not that I really work with, but I see at work, that she goes to the, I think, Disneyland, or I don't know, either Disney World or Disneyland. I can't remember exactly what she goes to. I think it's the World one, which I think that's the one in Florida. and that she got me a particular item, which I can show you right here. This little wristlet thing of Stitch, as you can see. I'm not sure if I showed you guys at one particular point, which I think is mostly for children, but I don't know, because as you can kind of see, if I can somewhat get around my arm, as you can see, I don't know if it's supposed to wrap around here. I can only get it on so much right here. So this is what she got for me, because she went on in June, and that it was 66 day, so, which I also, another one I have of my collection, because that'll be at least 4 stuffies that I have, because I also have this one right here, a little Stitch plushie, which I got from, this one I got from FYE, which I have, it was the bundle with both Stitch, a little plushie Stitch, and what I have now for my, as you can kind of see right here, this little throw blanket of Lila's outfit, I guess you would say, that I got from FYE I think it was last year, I think, if I'm not mistaken. The only thing that's different between majority of my other ones, I don't know exactly what happened here. I don't know if like something happened, like the seam split. As you can kind of see, he needs to get sewn up and whatnot. And also, I'm sorry if I didn't mean to do anything with my fingers there, just the way I was holding him and whatnot. So I apologize if anything happened there. So sorry. So anyway, hopefully to be making time to sew him and whatnot. So back to what I was saying for Stitch here. I'm really happy to get him. I'm pretty happy how he is. He's actually stuffed quite well. I was kind of hoping that he would be stitched good, like how my Scooby one was. I'm not sure if I showed you guys him, but I did get the Scooby Build-A-Bear as well, so I'm really happy about that. And I'm really happy to get my Stitch here. Very nice, good ears. I mean, my other Stitch is good too. I mean, both of my boys right here are really nice and good. And I did make them a nice bed for them, so that's why I was kind of doing an art project in the meantime before I did this video. If you guys want to see it, I'll maybe do a short video on that as well. So just, as I said before, write it down in the comment section below if you want to know about it. So he's very soft. As I said before, I'm really surprised at how big he is. I mean, he is supposed to be, I think, an inch shorter than Scooby-Doo, because Scooby's supposed to be like 13 and he's supposed to be 12 from Stitch. Really cool, nice soft fur. I like how it is patterns. I mean, I know he's a little bit different than the one I got from the Disney store, because the Disney store looks a little furrier. As you can see, like you can see the material and whatnot, very soft. Both are very special to me, because I got this one before the Stitch Day, and this one I got from because the one mall that I have personally gone to, or at least the one I used to be going to now, since with what's been going on, I went to one of the other ones I'm familiar with, which is the Freehold Raceway Mall. And about a couple years back, I can't remember how long it's been now, we used to have a Disney store in the Ocean County Mall that we go to. And I think it was due to nobody really going in there as much as they used to a long time ago, that they ended up shutting down because of not getting a lot of people in there. So hold on, let me push this down so you guys can see them a little bit more better. Anyway, they ended up taking the store away, so as of that time, I didn't really know that there was another store anywhere in New Jersey, or at least in Ocean County where I'm at. So when I went to go finally do when I did my vacation for one of the weeks of October, I decided to take a trip over to the Freehold Raceway Mall just to do some shopping and whatnot and see what's been going on. I mean, there has been a lot of new changes. There's if I remember correctly, I've seen they had like a whole bunch of new stuff for like eating stuff. Like they had a crepe place I didn't see. There's one cookie dough place I had never seen before either. And some of the stuff that I did know about after a while, like they still had the Build-A-Bear workshop there. They still had the Lego store. But most of all, one of the other things that they actually still had was the Disney store, which I was so happy about getting to go over there, because I haven't been in a Disney store for ages and whatnot. And that's when, after a while, looking around, because this was still around October, so still had some of the Halloween stuff and whatnot. But for the most part, they had like this one bin where it had a whole bunch of Disney plushies, and that's when I got Stitch here. So with that, I'm really happy to excuse me. I'm really happy to be getting him. And now, years later, when they finally came out with Stitch for Build-A-Bear, which I was surprised about because I kept telling them that they should be doing this, especially if not, with being, around Stitch Day into June. Well, this actually came out around what, I think May, around that time. That if I remember correctly, there was supposed to be in talks of being a live-action Stitch movie, and I thought, like, this would be the perfect opportunity for them to be, at least doing something at a particular point. So I'm really happy that they actually did finally, again, do something about it, which I'm really happy to finally get them, and I'm really happy to be sharing it with you guys, and I'm really happy that I could finally do this video. So other than that, like, as I said before, he's really soft. Somewhat of the same design thing, other than maybe, I think, yeah, almost 3 of my plushies here, out of the 4 in total, oh wait, never mind, all of them actually have a little tuft of hair, which is weird. Actually, the only thing I could say is that from my one I got from FYE, he's got blue tuft of hair on the top of his head. The other one's got like a light bluish color to them, so I don't know exactly. I mean, I think it's more of just because he's got the little tuft of hair on top of his head for when he's shown in a cartoon or whatever. Very soft, very accurate with everything else. Loose string, I'm gonna cut that off. And also, too, with what getting Stitch, you also get his sound button.
Mega Nala Krista! You can be part of my Ohana. Stitch very huggable. You hug now. You be my friend? Okay, good. I am cute and fluffy.
It's cute. I didn't know he was actually gonna say all his sound things for the 6-in-1 sound button, but he does come with a sound button for the collection, and because the reason why I say that, because for the one for Scooby-Doo, it kind of, I mean, there is some particular stuff that I like that he says in his sound button, but there's a couple of things in his what they chose for him to say for that one I really don't agree with, especially they don't do the Scooby-Doo thing he usually does. Other than that, like, I would say this is actually a pretty worth getting. I mean, like, anybody who's a fan of Stitch, anybody who wants the very first Stitch plushie without either going to Amazon or waiting until whenever they get to go to Disney, any of the Disney stores, or on the website, or Disney World or Disneyland, it would be a good idea to get it from Build-A-Bear. And I'm really happy that I got this at a good time, especially considering, like I said before, it's only about, I think, next Friday is when Stitch Days are going to be coming out. So with that in mind, guys, that's all I really got to say for this video. Hopefully I get to be doing more of these, and hopefully you guys are hanging in there, enjoying my videos, and also having a good time with the time that we got for what's been going on. I'd like to say thank you guys all for watching my videos. I appreciate all the times that I see a lot of views, or whatever views I can get. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for watching my videos, and hopefully to be getting more and more comments about them. I really like reading them, and I really like to hopefully to reply to all of them, or at the very least, again, just to read them, just to see what you guys have to say, because I really appreciate when you guys say something. I also like to say, hopefully that all this can get put behind us, and we can get back to what we need to be doing. I know a lot of people are probably very restless about, not being able to do particular stuff. I know my brother has been getting like that, and hopefully pretty soon that we actually can get to be doing stuff again. So, with my 2 Stitches here, and me and myself, all I'd like to say, thank you guys all for watching my video. If you like this video, give it a like, which I can't remember. I'm sorry for saying that, because now it's just something I always say, or at least at times saying, because if I remember correctly, I think with the COPA thing, apparently you can't do likes. Either likes or you can't subscribe. I think it's you can't do likes if it's considering I do a lot of the child-only thing, which, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is child-only type stuff, so, I mean, just go along with COPA stuff. So, anyway, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. If you have any suggestions on what you want to see for my next video, or any of the videos to be hopefully doing later on in the weeks to come. Anything you want to see on my YouTube channel or anything at all, write down in the comment section below. Thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.